Hi Dyson, and welcome to Thursday's maths lesson. Okay, let me share my screen. We can get started. You're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil or a whiteboard and a pen. Okay, here is the starter. I would like you to answer these two questions. You can pause me and answer them straight away. This one says, what is missing? So you need to fill in the missing number. And this one says, how do you spell the number 2 in words? Okay, write those answers down for me. Well done. Hopefully you're back with the answers. So what is missing? Well, get ready to give yourselves ticks. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is missing there. Give yourself a tick if you got 5. 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a tick if you got 8. Well done. And how do you spell the number 2? Well, let me put, it is just like that. Okay, give yourself a nice tick if you got that right, or fix it if you didn't. Write it underneath if you didn't get that right. Okay, fantastic. Now our brains are working. Today we will be counting in twos. So our learning objective is, my turn, can I count in twos? Your turn. Fantastic. But what does counting in twos actually mean? Well, so instead of counting every number like this, count with me. 1, 3, 10. Well done. We count every second number like this. So count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well done. So that is what counting in twos is. So we're going to do a few questions together where I'd just like you to count along with me and have a think about how we could do it. So the question here is, how could I sort these ducks so that we could count them in twos? So it's a little bit tricky to count them in twos when they're all over the place, isn't it? I think this might be a big clue, don't you? We could put our ducks into this tens frame, couldn't we? And then they're sitting in twos. So let's count them in twos now. Can you count with me? So we've got 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Fantastic. We have 6 ducks. Okay, next question. Now, how could we count all of these ducks in twos? We can use this to help us, okay? So we've got 2 there, so I'm going to go 2. We've got 4, 6. Are you counting with me? 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Well done if you were able to count all the way up to 20 with me in twos. That's fantastic. So when we're counting in twos, we have to count 2 objects at a time. That can be tricky, but it's easier if they're in nice lines like this. So we could either box them up like that and count them in twos. So we could go, oh, we could go 2, 4, and we could draw boxes around them, couldn't we? Or we could highlight them like I did. Okay, so this is all about teaching you ways that we could count in twos as well as actually counting in twos, okay? So I know that I already have 8 pairs of eyes here, 8 eyes, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8 eyes. How many more do I have? Can you count in twos starting from the number 8? I'm going to say pause and you count how many more eyes we've got, okay? Well done. Okay, it's my turn now. Hopefully you did the same as me. Okay, so we've got 8. So let's start at 8. Then we've got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And I used this number line because it's counting in twos to help me. So I said we started with 8, then we did 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So we have 18 eyeballs in total. Well done if you got that right. Okay, here we go. Now this is a little bit trickier. We can also count backwards in twos. Okay, so here's the question. Before break time, there were 16 cartons of orange juice. After break, there were 2 left. Can you count backwards from 16 until you get to 2? So, can you count backwards from 16 to 2? Pause me now and try and do it verbally. Well done. Did you manage it? Okay, so I'm going to do it and I'm going to cross off the cartons as we go. So we have 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And after break, there were only 2 left. So 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So there are only 2 left now. And I used this to help me. So 16, count with me, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Well done. That is trickier to count backwards in twos, isn't it? Okay, now it is your turn. Okay, so there are 3 questions for you to answer. Write them down as neatly as you can. 3 questions for you to answer here, and then come back if you would like to do your challenge. The first question is fill in the missing numbers. So you need to fill in the missing numbers there. So you need to write out the number tracks and fill in the missing boxes, all of these boxes and these here. Every single one that's empty. Okay. The second question says, can you count in twos to 50? And it says, show me in a video. So if you can count to twos in 50, sorry, film yourself counting in twos all the way as far as you can go. Okay, and number 3 says, how many flowers are there? So you can count these in twos. Okay, pause me and come back if you want to do the challenge. Otherwise, remember to post your work to Tapestry. Okay, here is the challenge. I'm going to read it to you, and then there's multiple different things you need to do. So it says, Anna is counting in twos. First thing you need to do is fill in the missing numbers. So write out this whole number sequence and fill in the missing ones. Maybe you could write them in a different colour. That would be a good idea, so I can see which numbers you've added. Okay, pause me and do that, and then come back for this second part. Okay, it says, Anna says if she keeps on counting in twos, she will get to the number 55. Is she right or is she wrong? Can you either write down your answer or make a video? Can you tell me, is she right or wrong? And why is she right or wrong? Okay, that is your challenge for today. Well done. I'm gonna stop sharing. Remember to post your work to Tapestry. Can't wait to see it. See you soon, Dyson. Bye.